There are distractions everywhere. It's so easy to get distracted. It's so easy for things to get in the way of you and your goals. It's so easy. Me, I was a guy, I had a short attention span. I was so easily distracted when I was in school. I was so easily distracted doing my homework, just doing important tasks I had to get done. Just so easily distracted by anything that seemed fun. Anything that was fun, it would just take me away from what I needed to do that was important. I was just easily distracted, and a lot of people are like that. But your brain is a muscle. You have to work on building that mental strength to stop yourself from getting distracted so easily, to chasing pleasure, to doing things that add no value to your life. That's how I used to be, and you can't be like that. You need to build up your mental strength. You need to, because without mental strength, you're always going to quit on yourself. You're always just going to do what's easy. And we can't do what's easy out here, because when you do what's easy, you're not building that mental strength to face that really tough thing you have to face later on in life, because tough challenges in life are coming. And if you're not training your brain, if you're not mentally prepared for these tough challenges, easily getting distracted by things that ain't no good for your health, for your mental health, for your physical health, you're never going to adapt and evolve with life. Like, we all want to do good in our lives. And if you're not building yourself, if you're not working on yourself, building your character, building your internal strength, building your mental strength to become the best version of yourself, your mind isn't going to be strong. You're going to be easily distracted and detoured away from your goals. Like, we all have goals and dreams. We all have targets we want to hit in our lives. And if you're not focused, fully focused, you're never going to hit those targets. You're never going to reach those goals. And life is hard. It's hard for everybody. But when you know you have goals and you're not hitting those goals, you're not doing what you know you're supposed to do, you're just making your life harder. So you might as well do what's hard now. Stay on point, stay ready, stay focused. And when you stay focused, it makes your life more easy and simple in the long run. It makes your life better in the long run if you stay focused now. Whilst you're young, do the hard work now. You don't want to be doing all the hard work when you're 40, 50. You don't want to be doing the hard work at them ages. You want to be doing the hard work now whilst you're young, using your brain to full capacity now, so you have a good, lavish life later. I understand when you're young, you want to have fun, you want to live life to the fullest, you want to do things that are fun, and you just want to have fun and do adventurous things. But you need some sort of balance. Like, I was a guy, I never used to believe in balance. I thought it was all or nothing, but you do need some sort of balance, yes. But do what takes you towards reaching your goals daily. Every day you should have set tasks that create a better future for yourself. Like, you don't just want to live life chasing fun and having no purpose, because I've gone over this 100 times. When you chase fun without a purpose, you end up with none at the end of the day. When you stick to your purpose, it's pleasing. So you get purpose and pleasure in one. I understand there's distractions everywhere. You look at your phone, there's distractions. You go outside, there's distractions. Drugs, alcohol, there's distractions. Yes, it's so easily to fall victim to these vices and go down the wrong path. But you need to realize there's also gyms everywhere. There's also opportunity everywhere to build businesses, to network with others. Yes, it takes time. Yes, it's hard. Yes, it's a hard graft. But you have to fully commit to building the future you want, because a lot of people say they want to live great lives, they want a great future, but they're not chasing greatness. Like, how does it make sense? If you want to live a great life, you have to chase greatness. You have to do great things. You have to do things you're proud of. Do things that take you towards the direction to build the future you want. Otherwise, you're not going to live a great life. Like, it's that simple. I used to think, oh, my life's going to be good. Everything's going to be good for me in the future. Don't worry, I'll work on my future later. What kind of thinking is that? Because I was young, because I wanted to chase fun, because I thought I had all the time in the world. You don't have all the time in the world. I was wasting my time. And you have to understand, when you waste your time, it catches up to you in the long run. Like, when you get to your mid-20s, when you turn 30, you look back at your life and think, why did I waste all that time just doing nothing that adds any value to my life? Why was I just so easily distracted? Why wasn't I locked in? Why wasn't I locked in? I wasn't locked in. I was not locked in. I knew better than what I was doing, but I wasn't doing better. So therefore, you're not locked in. Like, that's even more, you're putting yourself through even more stress when you know better and you're not doing better. When you know to stay away from these vices, when you know smoking weed, drinking alcohol, doing drugs, chasing girls, going out partying, you know that's not good for your mind and you're doing it anyway, you're just twisting up your fucking brain doing that shit. Like, you're just putting yourself through even more pain, more suffering, because you know better. People who don't know better, fair enough, they don't even know better. So what they're doing, they think is fine. They think it's just a way of life. But when you know better, when you want to accomplish more, when you know you should be in the gym, you know you should be eating clean, you know you shouldn't be drinking, doing drugs, smoking weed, and you're doing it, you're just living your whole life with regret. Like, every day you're regretting the night before, the day before. As soon as you make that change to your lifestyle, as soon as you say, okay, fuck this, I'm 100% in, I'm changing my life today. That's it. That's how fast your life can change. Your life can change in a split second. As soon as you make the change, people think it's a long process to change their lives, when it's not. You can make the change right now. Right now you can make the change. Right now you can eliminate distractions. Right now you can get on the right track and start building your life. It's simple, but it's hard. It's hard, but it's simple. Yes, it's hard. Everything in life is hard. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. And that's just the truth. But it's simple. It's simple to quit smoking. It's hard, but it's simple. You just quit. Like, people want to come up with all these methods on how to quit smoking, quit drinking, stick to a diet plan. Like, you just do it. It's just pure grit, pure mental strength, pure toughness, pure willingness to want to better your life. If you don't want it enough, you're not going to do it. You're not going to do it if you don't want it enough. You have to want it enough. You have to be a person who's been through so much pain and suffering mentally that you don't want to go down this dark, lonely road you've been going down anymore. I've been there. Trust me. I've been down dark, lonely roads leading to depression, leading to guilt, shame, regret. I've been there. I've been through that pain with the alcohol, with the cocaine, with the weed, with the bad habits, chasing pleasure, not chasing my goals. I've been there. It's painful. And I said, fuck this. I'm changing everything. I had to change everything. My whole daily routine had to change. Everything had to change. And once you change your habits, your mindset starts changing. You start having more of a clear vision to your future. Like, how can you think about your future when you keep doing the same acts that are keeping you stuck in the past? You can't see forward. You can't see your future. You don't have clear vision. You don't have clarity. You don't. How can you see clearly when you're getting high every day with a fog in front of your eyes? How can you see clearly when you're hanging every weekend and then you have to reset, and then by Wednesday you think you feel 100%, but you're never really 100%, like, until you stay away from that shit for weeks, months. Like, that's the thing. You have to stay away from these substances. These substances are killing your brain cells. I'm not going to get all scientific what they're doing to your brain cells, but they're killing your brain cells. You can feel it. Because when you stay away from all these substances for 2 weeks, a month, 2-3 months, you start realizing this is how I'm meant to feel. Like, I feel so energetic. I feel so good. You feel so good. When you feel that good, you're like, I'm never going back there. But a lot of people fuck up. A lot of people feel so good and think they've got their habits under control that they think, okay, I can smoke again and have it under control now. That's where you fuck up. Because if your life has been so good without smoking weed, why the fuck would you go back to smoking weed when it's been so good without weed? And a lot of people think, oh, I'm disciplined now. Now I can slowly bring weed back into my life and just smoke it in moderation. No, don't fucking bring it back into your life. That's where you mess up. Because for the first week, you might be disciplined. You might be able to smoke just once a week. But then as time goes, you start bringing in 2 days a week. You start smoking 3 days a week. Then you're smoking every day before you know it. And then you're fucked. You're back at square one again. You're just back at square one. So you just made all that progress and you just go back to destroying your life again. Like, you need to understand, once something has been a problem for you, it's always going to be a problem for you. If you've had a drinking problem, if you drink again, it's always going to play at the back of your mind. You're always going to know and feel some sort of guilt. You're always going to feel some sort of guilt, shame, regret when you're drinking. If it's been a problem to you in the past, it's always going to be a fucking problem. So if something's been a problem to you, don't go back to it. Don't go back to it. Whether it's substances, relationships, bad places, just being around bad people, don't go back to them. Don't. Because they're always going to be a problem to you. Whatever's been working for you, whatever's been making you feel good now, that's what you continue doing. That's what you continue doing. It's as simple as that. And yes, it's hard, but it's simple. We all knew from kids our rights from wrongs, our lefts from rights. We all knew as kids. Stop with the self-sabotage. Stop with the self-destruction. Do what's right. Do what takes you towards reaching your goals, and you will feel happy. You will be good. You will reach success.